Hi everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Esmeralda for those who don't know me, and for those who already know me, hi and welcome back. You guys, I'm going to start off this video by complaining a little bit. It is so hot right now over here, and it's been like this for the past 3 days, and I cannot like bear it. Like, it's literally so hot. It's actually just like 29 degrees, which I know it's not a lot for a lot of different countries, but for here it's like a lot, and I'm literally like sweating and dripping from within. And I feel like the reason that this temperature feels so hot is because here normally we don't have fans or air conditioning and stuff like that. It's just like heaters every time. That was my little cribbing complaining, and I feel like the weather has always been like a off game over here, because whenever it's like winter, it's like super cold, and then it's raining, and then it's gloomy and all of that. And now it's like so hot, and I feel like if you go outside it's a little bit more better than inside the house, because inside the house it's like a sauna and it's like so hot, you guys, like literally so hot. But anyways, this was actually not the intro that I planned for this video. Let me just give you like a quick introduction to this video, and it's going to be like a super different video than I've normally done, because normally I like vlog everything and take you guys throughout my day and show you everything and all. But today's video is going to be like a sit down chit chat, not chit chat actually, because we are not chit chatting. So it's going to be like a sit down video, and I'm just going to share with you guys like few ideas that I have for summer, and how you also can make your summer a little bit more better and more like enjoyable. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys 35 to 37 different ideas, hobbies that you could do this summer. And all of these hobbies are like super girly, creative, cute, aesthetic. And at the end, you also get like a final product that you can use, or like you can, do something with it, which is like the most important and fun thing for me. And I know that I'm not going to end up like doing a lot of these hobbies, but I want to do most of them because they all are like so fun and so cute. And I just want to like have this habit of creating something and making something, because I feel whenever I do that, I feel like the most happiest. So the first one is dyeing cloths with like fruit prints or shell prints or any prints in general. I'll actually put like a lot of reference pictures on the screen so that you guys know what I'm talking about. But basically you can like cut up half an orange or a lime. I feel like orange is a nice fruit to have like a nice print that you could do on your cloths. So basically you just cut them into half, you dip them in paint, and then you put it like on a random like a white cloth, and then you can make like tablecloths out of it, or like just bed sheets and stuff like that, which is so cute. And you can also do it similarly with like shells and like different prints actually. Like whenever you see a different print, you can just take it and print it on the cloth. And I feel like you can just use like the fabric paints, which won't like go off once you wash it and all. So yeah, that's a nice fun thing to do and have it like a nice decor piece. And I feel like if you don't want to like cut the orange and do the print stuff, you can also like paint on the fabric. But I feel like doing the print stuff, it just makes it so much more like symmetrical and like cutesy. The next one is a very basic hobby that you could have for the summer, and I feel like everyone has done this once or twice in their life, which is making bracelets. And not just like any bracelet, like normally you would do like a nice beaded bracelet, but this time I feel like having a lot of charms in your bracelet or even in your necklace is such a cool fun thing to do. And also you can make like a beaded bracelet but add charms in the middle. Even that's going to look so cute. The next one is making beaded embroidery on your baby tees, and I feel like that's like the super cute one that has come this summer. So you have your baby tees, like a tiny one, and it's like plain. You can just make like a tiny little like martini glass, or like a strawberry, or like a cherry or something like that, but you just bead it and it looks so much more cuter. And I feel like if you don't have beads but you just have like a threaded yarn or something, you could also like yarn it. So you could either make this with like beads in it, which look like nice and 3D, but you can also, if you don't have beads and stuff, you can also do it just with yarn. It's like basic embroidery. You can just basically draw an outline with a pencil or something and just fill it in with different colored beads or yarn. And I feel like it's such a cool DIY thing that you could wear this summer. Next is making air dried trinkets around your house, and I feel like you can make so many different things out of air dried clay. Last year, actually, I made rings out of air dried clay, and I feel like that was the thing going on back then, because you could make like these clay rings and then you also had to bake them, but that was like a special type of clay that you used. But what I'm saying is you can use like a regular air drying clay, which is like neutral colored, and then you can like paint it, and then you can like put this final polish on it and stuff like that, and you can use it to like put your chains or necklaces or rings. And there are so many cute different ideas of like air dried stuff that you could make. You can also make like, what do you say, candle holders, you can make earrings, you can make necklaces, pendants, also like fridge magnets you can make out of air dried clay, which is so cute. Next on the list we have is painting our nails, or even going a step forward and doing nail art on your hands. And I feel like having short nails is in for the summer, so you don't even have to have like long nails that you could work on. You can just have tiny little nails but still do like a cutesy little nail art on it. And I feel like that's like a nice little like creative thing that you could do on your nails and then have it for a week or two and then like just keep changing it. Moving on to our next hobby, which is painting and having picnics. So how you have like paint and sip, like you have wine and stuff like that, you can like have a nice cute little picnic outside, and you can also take all your paints, your like canvas, your watercolors, your water, everything, and just go outside and paint. So that's like a fun little date idea that you could do by yourself or also with your friend or with your boyfriend or anyone like that. You can just go outside, have a nice picnic, as well as sit and paint. Next on our list is something that I actually want to do, which is reading like for 24 hours and having like a challenge where you like complete a book within 24 hours or something like that. You can also have like a different like series of books that you read like within a week or something like that. And I actually want to do this because I enjoy reading, but I just like read for like half an hour or something like that, and then I have something or the other to do. So I feel like just having like a whole day free just for you to read. And I feel like reading like novels is like the best thing that you could do on these days, because it's like a story and you just want to like finish the entire book. So I feel like this is a nice fun little challenge that you can do. Then we have something related to food, which is trying out different salad recipes. And I feel like if you go on TikTok or Pinterest and stuff, there are different types of salads that you could make. I never actually knew about this. I just knew like basic salad, what you could make. But then there's this bean dense salad, which you have like beans and you have like meat and stuff like that in the salad. And it's just like so much more wholesome, and you're just not having like veggies and leafy stuff. So it's just more fun for you to eat your like veggies and stuff, but also having like different kind of elements in it. And I feel like having like a nice dressing slash sauce for your like salad is such a key thing, because it just makes your salad much more appealing. And making like a sauce out of avocados, like basil, cilantro, stuff like that is just top gear. And you also will eat a lot of more veggies if you have like a sauce on it. I feel like that, which I actually do. Okay, now I have a lot of like cooking related things. The next one is making ice cream at home. So you can make your ice cream from scratch. You can have all your like summer fruits, like your strawberry. You can make a strawberry ice cream. You can make a mango ice cream. You can make a grapefruit ice cream, which is also really cool. I have so many ideas, but you just need to sit and make it one day. And I feel like ice cream is like, who does not like ice cream? And in the summer, oh my god, whenever you make ice cream, it's such a treat. Also, if you don't want to make like ice cream, you can make like popsicles, which is again a nice little fun one. I actually want to do this one where you add like your fruits and you add coconut water in it, and you make like this fun little popsicle. Because when you make it, it looks like you have your fruit pieces, because the, what do you say, the coconut water is like plain and transparent, so you can just see your fruits in it, which is again a nice thing. And also making like so you have your mango, you like remove your mango pulp and stuff out of it, but keep like the shell of it, and then you make your sorbet and you put it in that and eat it in that. I feel like a lot of people do it out of lemon or like orange, like citrus fruits, but you can also make it with mango if you love mangoes. Then on our list, we have making a homemade pizza and making homemade pasta like from scratch. Like you make the whole dough for the pizza, you make your sauce, have your toppings, everything. And even for your pasta, I feel like pasta is also super easy to make, because you just make like your pasta and you can just have like butter, parmesan, and stuff like that, and you can just toss it in it. But making like a cute little fun pizza pasta at home from scratch is also such a nice like summer activity that you could do. The next one is going out on a solo date, but to watch a movie. I feel like going out on solo dates to a cafe or to a restaurant is like super common, and a lot of people do it. But I have personally never done like going out on a movie, like a solo date. And I feel like it's not that common to go like to movie theaters all by yourself. I have barely seen anybody like alone at a movie theater, and I have never gone alone. So I feel like it's going to be nice and fun. You can grab like your favorite drink, your popcorn, and just go enjoy the movie. Then I have a 10K hot girl walk that you could do like for the entire month. You could challenge yourself and go walking every single day for 10 kilometers. And I feel like this is a really nice, fun thing if you want to like get into your healthy era. And I actually seen this video where this guy was explaining that walking burns like equal calories to you like jogging or running or stuff like that, because when you're walking you are in that pace and you do it for like a longer time, whereas you jog for like a short amount of time, so you burn like equal amount of calories when you walk. And also I feel like walking is so much more better than jogging, because me personally, I cannot jog, I cannot run, I literally like go out of breath so soon. Next on our list is making flower bracelets, which is basically whenever you go on your hot girl walk, you can just tie a tape around your wrist, and then you can just pick out tiny little flowers while you're on your walk and just stick it. And then it's like a cool little fun bracelet that you could make while you're on your walk. Next one is visiting farmers market. I feel like in the summers, there's a lot of different summer markets and like farmers market around in your city. And they have a lot of different fresh fruits, vegetables. And I feel like those fruits are like so much more better than the fruits that you get at like the supermarket and stuff. I feel like they are much more organic and much more better quality product. Also, you can click so many cute pictures whenever you are at like the farmers market. That's my favorite thing to do actually, going to the farmers market, picking all the fruits and veggies, and also clicking a lot of different pictures. Next one is fruit picking, and I feel like a lot of places don't have this, but basically there's like a farm which is open to the public, and you can go and pick your own fruits from there. And it's basically not like different types of fruits, it's basically like strawberries, cherries. I know that there are places where you can go pick strawberries, cherries. Also, I feel like citrus fruits. I feel like they also give you like a nice little cute basket which you can take, and you like pay for it, but you can like also eat at the farm. So basically you can eat how much of a fruit you want, and you can also like put it in the basket, and then you can pay for the ones that you have in the basket. The next one is collecting shells at the beach, and not the ones in which they have like tiny little creatures. Don't pick those up, please leave them at the beach itself. But the ones like, you know, there's like half of the shell is out and stuff like that, you can pick those shells. And I feel like don't go and pick out excess of it, just like few little ones, so that you can make something out of it. And I personally actually have this on my next one, I guess, yeah, which is making shell jewelry. So you basically, there are some shells that you find which already have like a hole in them. I don't know, they are like literally so cute, because you literally have to just put like a string or like a thread or something through it, and you can have like your nice cute little necklace. The next one is crocheting, which is my favorite one actually, and I've been doing this like for the past few months now. I've made coasters, I've made bags, I've made like bows for my hair, stuff like that out of crochet. And I feel like there's so many things that you could make out of like crocheting. You could make tablecloths, you can make bags, you can make clothes. The list is endless, and you could just have all these things made for yourself at home. You don't have to go ahead and buy them, because I feel if you learn crocheting and you learn like those stitches and everything like that, it's so easy to just crochet everything in general. The next one is learning a new language, and I feel like this is a cool thing because you can like have it all your life. You can like keep improving, learn more words here and there. But I feel like the basic like start you could give yourself is whenever you go on like a vacation to a different place or different country where a different language is spoken, you can go ahead and learn few basic things. Learning a new language can also like stimulate your brain, and also you learn something out of it. So learn a new language this summer. Next hobby that you could have, which is gardening, and I feel like that's again like a cool little hobby that you could have. Then you can also go like to a nursery and stuff like that and already buy like a grown plant, like a mini plant which of a fruit or a vegetable, and then you can plant it in your garden or in a pot or something like that, and you can just take care of it. Next is learning yoga or like Pilates or anything in general, like to keep your physical health in check, like going swimming or cycling or stuff like that for the summer. I feel like it's really cool. The next one is making homemade candles, and I feel like this was such a like 2020 thing. A lot of people were making homemade candles and selling them, and I feel like making homemade candles is like a nice fun activity that you could do, but also it's like so much more better for you because there's like less toxin and stuff like that in that. So you can make like fun different candles and candles of different shapes and forms and use it at home. Next one is my favorite, which is stargazing. So you can basically just go out like on a long drive at night and just stargaze and just look at the sky. And I feel like looking at the sky is like my favorite hobby to do in general. I even like to like watch when there are like pretty clouds in the sky and all. So stargazing is like top tier for me. So stargazing, and you can also go out like on these days where they have like meteor showers, and like when you see like the like different planets and all in the sky, you can just go and do stargazing then. Next one is a very simple one, but I feel like very rarely people do this nowadays, which is playing board games. And I feel like board games is become like a thing which people don't do that often. Along with that, I also have a next one actually, yeah, which is making like a 1000 or 5000 pieces puzzle, and you're so much more involved in the game, and it's like less stimulating for your brain, and it's just like a fun little thing that I feel like a lot of people don't do lately. Also, for your board games and stuff, you can just have like a nice, fun little night where you invite your friends and all and play like board games the entire night. The next one is having no phone for the entire day. Like you can do like a phone detox, like a electronic detox for the entire day. So basically you can do everything else apart from using your phone or your electronics. And I feel like this is a really nice one because you can like do so many different activities and things apart from just being on your phone and scrolling mindlessly. And you can also learn just being present in the moment and not just being on your phone, because I feel like lately even I have been like super stimulated with my phone because I'm like watching a TV show, but I'm also like scrolling reels and stuff. Like one entertainment is not enough for me. So I feel like having a detox day is so nice. The next one is making a fruit pizza or a fruit salad. And I feel like this is a nice, fun, like refreshing thing that you could do for the summer, because fruits in general just make you feel like so nice and refreshed. So making like a fruit pizza, so you basically have like a watermelon slice and you put all your different fruits on it and you eat all the fruits together. It's basically not a pizza, but you get the gist. It just looks like a pizza. But I feel like just having different types of fruits for the summer, and I feel like in the summer there's a lot of different varieties of fruits that you find in the market, in the farmers market and stuff like that. So yeah, do like a fruit salad out of it and eat it. Next one is making a scrapbook, and I feel like this is such a kid thing to do, making like a scrapbook. When I was younger, I remember making scrapbooks and just taking like pictures out of like newspapers, magazines, and having like a lot of different stickers and all, and just making my cute little scrapbook. You could also like make like a yearly scrapbook and like a monthly, like every month, like some achievements, some things that you did. You could just write it and draw it or like doodle it and stick pictures here and there for the month and have like a nice scrapbook for the entire year so that you could reflect by the end and just see how your months were. Next one is also baking, which is again one of my favorite things to do. I've recently started making these cookies which have been so great, so delicious. I know I last time made like these peanut butter cookies, but I've recently started making like regular basic chocolate chip cookies, and you guys, they have been turning out so good. So also baking is like such a nice fun little hobby that you could do. You can make like strawberry cakes, cheesecakes. The list is endless. You can just get into baking, and baking is like a fun activity that I myself love. The next one is clicking lots and lots of pictures. I feel like having like a digital camera which you can go and then develop later on is also like a fun thing to do for the summer. But you can also click a lot of pictures on your phone, but just clicking pictures in general, like of everything and anything possible, is like so cool for the summer because you just have memories later on. And the last one on our hobby list is making a summer memory journal. So basically all the pictures that you have clicked and all the activities that you have done and stuff like that, you can just make a nice little journal and write everything down, like how your summer went and the things that you did and the things that you would want to do the next summer. All of that you can just make like a cute little journal, decorate it, put a lot of different stickers and all your own pictures that you clicked, and just have like a nice memory journal for you. And with that being said, we come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you try out few of these hobbies this summer. And I feel like all of these hobbies are like so creative to do, and at the end of the day you're using your hands and making something out of it, which is like the best thing ever. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.